Okay, it's a little tanky. Oh, fuck.
The weak suffer. I endure.
Shit. Shit. Unbelievable. Poisoned to death. And I don't have the spell to delay it, to stop it. Again, I can probably do this. Alright, should be fine now. But this might be the monster I need to kill then. I'm completely immune to poison. So I need to be careful. And never mind, it's not.
Step, step, step.
Let's have to go up here. And I went down.
This requires your attention.
Wait, what? Never before have so many troubles beset our lands. Robbery rules the roads, peasants flee, leaving everything they own behind. And now this terrible sickness. I saw it with my own eyes, how people got a fever. The monster clawed their way out of them. Oh, it's new spawned. Okay. And our most honorable baron is sitting on his hands as he wants nothing to do with this. What the fuck? This goes any longer, he'll have to collect tax from monsters and robbers, because there will be nobody else left. Since no one is helping us, neither the gods nor the baron, I firmly decided to rescue our lands myself. Destroying all the robbers and monsters is beyond me. At least I can restore justice. Yesterday, Grandmother Elsa lost her only hen. How did the simple folk deserve all of this? Take Geralt, that clueless bully. He's got a full hen house. He always has enough eggs and meat. Is that all fair? That's why I decided to sneak into Geralt's hen house at night and take one of his hens. It won't hurt him. I put the bird in Elsa's hen house. The grandmother will jump of joy in the morning. Geralt's hens look nothing like the one Elsa has lost. Is that so important? All eggs taste the same. The important thing is that justice has been restored and our barony can sit in the castle and twirl his thumbs all he wants. And he will find out and hurt her. I never liked that grumpy Rolf was so prosperous, especially in times as harsh as these. He must have at least 20 herds of cattle. He's gloating in his neighbor's misery, glad that their livestock didn't make it back from the pasture, and sells milk to them for an arm and a leg. So I came at night and took his herd to the old hut. There are meadows nearby, they won't starve. I will take their milk to the village and give it to those in need. Who knows where I'm getting it? I successfully hid the herd, but I couldn't find it anywhere the next morning. Well, I did find horns, skins and tails. Bad luck? Well, at least Rolf isn't having such a good time anymore. Yesterday I saw a wonderful stallion on the road with a rare coat. It was all white, with beautiful spots on its side and so many shiny bats on its saddle, it hurt my eyes. I reckon it must be some money back who stopped to take a leak. I wouldn't have one if I were to fight him, but taking a stallion, sure thing. I untied it, sprung on its back and galloped all the way to the village. I quietly led the stallion into Uncle Frey's shed. This old mare might die plowing the field any day now. Came by to check on him today and there was nothing but ash left of his hut. A lot of the horse tracks on the ground around it, as if from a cavalry unit. What? Are you joking? You stole someone rich guy's horse, sent it to your uncle and he got destroyed because of that. And he's like, odd, huh? How did that happen, huh? Jesus. Greedy Rickman has stuffed his barns full of grain and refuses to share with the needy. At night I snuck into one of his barns and pulled out a sack of grain. Decided to take it to Aunt Lucy. The sack was heavy, but my sense of justice gave me strength. I hid the sack in her barn. But come next morning, the damn Rickman went all the way from his barn straight to Lucy's barn, as if by smell, and made an awful scene, the scoundrel. I'm positive that once the peasants find out who's been helping them, they'll write songs about me. My heart desires even more heroic deeds. I cannot stand watching the people's misery. It is time to give them back their happy lives. Tomorrow I'm planning to travel to the hideout of the Stag Lord himself and steal all the treasure he has accrued by robbing poor peasants and refutes from neighboring lands. The true souls triumph, and after that we will get to the gold of our Baron. We see what he hides in those coffers. What an idiot. This guy is the lowest IQ I've ever seen in my life.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I don't know what to do with the keys though. Oh. Was there ever a chest I could not open? I don't think so. Probably them that stole
Let us strike as one.
that thing. Oh sure it was goblins she mentioned. Or not. Huh. Nothing hidden. I'm confused. So it might not be in this area. Gadron River. Room places, blah blah blah. She begs you to find the blah blah blah. Maybe we need to go outside. Oh, Goblin Prince. The goblin in front of you looks unusual. His ugly face is covered with red clay, which looks to be war paint. A string of beads is hanging down from his ears, and he's wearing a dirty reed skirt. Stop! I be Prince of Cameland. You be bringing presents? I take everything. Shiny bits, sparkly bits, grub. Beads on your head. You took them from a woman on this road? Oh, I didn't read that. I'm the Baron of these lands. Do you know what I do with imposters like yourself? Prince wants to live. Prince be too pretty to die. The goblin rips the beads off his hat and throws them at you. With the angry Rhine, the goblin runs off. A trail of reed stalks falling from his skirts as he leaves. Okay.
Step, step, step.
I can hear a cry. Show the pearl string taken from the goblin. Is this yours? The woman presses her hands to her chest. Aristal mercy, you found my pearls. Okay. I'll return your treasury on the condition that you turn back. I'm sure your brother will take you in. And there is safety in that city. These are trying times, but I'm doing all I can to stop the disease and protect the people. The woman examines you closely. You know, Your Grace, people spout all kinds of nonsense about you, but I can tell you have a good heart. A heart that aches over the troubles of your people. There's nothing for me in gold. My home is here. Thank you again, and farewell, Baron. I'm going back to the city. I'll make sure everyone knows the kind of person you truly are. Aww. So I did not expect this area we've already discovered to have new stuff for us. That's actually cool. Does that mean old areas, some of them have new stuff as well? Because that's actually not cool. So that means I have to revisit every place. Like Goblin Village, Goblin Fort. Oh my god. I will Google this up later. Maybe there's nothing. Alright. What was that? Let me see. Return the spoiled gift to Nazareth. Okay. Oh, there was one more quest I missed.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Nazriel. Nasra is gazing at you almost without blinking. Oh, okay. Take away this dangerous thing. Poison the mind of one of your assistants. Elven woman carefully takes the blade from your hand. She bows politely. There's honey in her voice. I'm terribly sorry. What an unbelievable failure. I would never have allowed a faulty blade to get into your hands. That's what we need quality control for, right? I promise you will receive your gift. Please, give me a little more time. I hope the items I sent with Sartanis will fend off boredom while you await the arrival of true masterpiece. I don't like her. Right. This master is done. What more? This is a quest I cannot do yet. Talk to Cheryl. One crafter. Inu bricks. Right. I know a technical leech, it said. Which should be... There it is. Okay, there it is. For now, we go... There's still this place I want to discover.
We should gather our strength.
Royal of Misfortune, a woodshine of inexplicity and very unfortunate event has struck the settlement. Tools and foots... What? Bog Mischief. Mysterious complaints are arising from the region where Master Kimu Tavon has recently settled. Water rises in the walls and floods the surrounding homestead. Experienced hunters get lost in the woods, food and wine disappear from cellars, and maidens awake with their hair woven into impossible knots. The people have asked the barony advisor to step in. No, Windows, I'm not restarting you. Okay, you can do that. Interesting.